Hi, and welcome to another edition of SCC Tech in the Classroom. Today we're going to continue on with our tutorials of Wikispaces, and we're going to discuss the main topic here of how to add a link into our page. So what we need to do first of all is we need to select where we want our link to go. So you'll make sure that your cursor is at that point. Okay, and this is just adding a general link, and so what we'll do is we'll go up here to our editor bar and we'll click on link. And the first link that comes up is a wiki link, and this is what allows us to make a link in our wiki to another page in our wiki. And so what we're going to simply do this time around is we are going to type in contact me. And you notice that it says that the wiki, and it's got your original wiki up there. If you want to make a link into another wiki, you would simply change this, but since I only have one wiki here, that's the one we're going to use. Then we take this drop-down menu and we find the page that says Contact Me, and we select it, and you notice it's now in that box. If we want our link to open up into a new window, a new browser window will pop up, we'll simply check this box here. And then all we do from there is we click the button that says Add Link. And you'll notice now that our link down here has been made. It's highlighted in blue, so let's click off of it and you'll notice that it's blue and underlined now. So if we wanted that change to take place, we would simply go up here to our toolbar and click Save. And it's going to save our link now and our changes. So now if we go out here and we select that link and we click on it, you'll notice it takes us to the Contact Me page. Now I don't have anything in here, and this is also in a new browser window, so what we need to do is we need to exit out of the browser window to go back to our original page. The second way we can add a link is by simply selecting text before we click our link button up top. So in this case I want to make a link to our homework page, and so I'll go into this text here where it says assignments, and I'll highlight assignments. And then I'll simply click link again, and again we want to link into a page that we already have. So what I'm going to do, and you notice now that assignments is filled in the link text, it's still in my wiki. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to click on this and we're going to say choose an existing page, because it is giving us a warning over here saying that it doesn't recognize the assignments as a page in our wiki. So we'll say choose an existing page, and you notice it changes to our drop down menu. So from here we'll just drop this down and we'll go to the homework page. And this time I'm going to leave the new window box unchecked, and then I'm going to simply say add link. And you'll notice now that our word assignments is highlighted in blue. So we'll go up here and this is how we want to keep it. So we'll click Save. And our page will save, and it'll bring up our page as it's been saved. And now we can click on assignments. You'll notice the little hand pops up. We'll click on it, and it takes us to our homework page. Again, nothing in the homework page, but this time instead of exiting out at the arrow or at the X up here, we just have to simply click the back arrow, because we didn't want the new page to open in a new browser window. So if we just click the back arrow, it takes us back to our original page. Now I'd like to discuss the third way to add a link to our wiki space. This one will be a link to an outside source or an outside web page. So what you'll do first off is you want to make sure that your links do not get tangled up, so you'll enter down, and in this case I'm just going to add another horizontal rule here, so that'll put another horizontal line across our page. We'll hit enter one more time just to drop us down, and then what we'll do is we'll go up here and we'll hit the link button again. This opens up the user interface, and this time we're going to click on the external link tab. Here it's going to ask you a little bit different than the wiki link tab. Here you get to enter what you want for the text to say. So I'm going to create a link to go to the county website. So I'm just going to simply type in SCCBOE, and that's what will appear on the page as the link. Now what I would suggest doing is if you know the address, you can simply type it in here. If it's an easy address like the county web page, you can just type it in. But for the harder, longer web addresses, I suggest opening it up in a new tab. Okay, these new tabs will make it easy for you to get the web address. So what I've gone and done, if you notice at the top, is that I've opened up a new tab using my Add Tab tool, and I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go to our county website. You notice in the address bar at the top of the page that it's already at www.stclaircountyschools.net. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click in there, and I'm going to drag, and I'm going to highlight the text. Now I'm going to right click, and I'm going to say copy. Now we can go back to our Wikispaces tab, and I can go down and click on the address space, and I can right click again and simply click paste. That puts our web address for the St. Clair County School website in our box, and it's ready to go. So now all we have to do is simply click the Add Link button. You'll notice now that a new link has come up down at the bottom of the page. It also has a little green arrow next to it, which simply states that it's going to an outside page outside your wiki space. So now all we have to do is click the Save button. Our wiki will be saved, and now you notice that we have a link that's in our wiki space, and so let's click on it and test it out. When we click on it, it should take us to the county website. And there you have it. Since we didn't check the box to open a new browser window, it stays in the same tab, and you'll notice now that I have two tabs up here. So we'll simply just click the back arrow button, and it'll take us back to our wiki space. This concludes the tutorial on adding links to our wiki space. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it, and thank you for watching.